Hi friends, today our letter is U, and U is for underground. U makes this sound, Let's make a U. Take your magic finger, go down and around, down and around. There we go, U. That's uppercase U. Let's see what lowercase u looks like. Ooh, it looks very much the same, except it has a straight line, and then you push up, and then you go around. Umbrella. Let's see what we have in my treasure box that starts with the letter U. Here we have something. Umbrella. Umbrella starts with U. Umbrella. Good. Umpire. An umpire is in a baseball game. He says whether the person is out or safe to play the game. He helps them. Ooh, sometimes U makes its own name. It says U. Unicorn. I have a unicorn puppet. Unicorn starts with U, and it sounds like U. Unicorn. Here's another one that makes its own name. Unicycle. Some of you might have a bicycle with two wheels. A unicycle only has one wheel, and you have to balance on the seat. Unicycle. Say that with me. Unicycle. See, do you hear the U in it? Yeah. And I have one more. The name of our country is United States. That's our country, and I'll show you where we are. We're in Minnesota, right about there. Minnesota is in the United States. Say that with me. United States. Good. And one more thing. Underwear. Underwear starts with U too. Isn't that silly? Well, let's count the things that start with U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. And here's the number 6. It has the tummy on the bottom. 6 things. There might be more. We'll be looking for things that start with U this week. Now, I have a story for you and I'm kind of over here because I need a table for this story. So I'm going to try to make my computer work. There we go. Now you can see. This story is called Mrs. Wishy Washy's Farm. Here's Mrs. Wishy Washy. She kind of looks a little like a grandma, doesn't she? Yeah. And here's her truck. And here's her wash tub. She likes things clean. Here's her brush for scrubbing things. And she has some animals on her farm. She has a cow and a pig. And she has a duck. So I'm going to tell this story, and I'm going to use the things in the story when it talks about them. So I'll put those down here. And I think I'll just start with Mrs. Wishy Washy out, because this is about her. I'm going to come on the side. Sorry, guys. I'm going to come on the side and see if I can tell it easier if I'm over here. There we go. There's Mrs. Wishy Washy. Whoops, she doesn't want to stand up, does she? Think she'll stand there? Okay. Mrs. Wishy Washy's farm. This is Mrs. Wishy Washy, and this is her farm. Here is her house and her truck and her barn. Here's her truck. I'll show you. She has a blue truck. Here by the barn is the old tin tub. And here's the brush where all the animals go for a scrub. Uh-oh, look who's in the tub. The cow. Let me find the cow. Now, when she scrubs, we're going to do something with our hands. Wishy washy, wishy washy. Whenever I say that, I want you to do the wishy washy part. Can you do it with me? Wishy washy, wishy washy. Okay. So, wishy washy, wishy washy. Moo, the cow cries. I hate this old tub. I've got soap in my eyes. Oh, he doesn't like getting a bath, does he? Let's see who's next. Now, look who's in the tub. It's the pig. The pig is in the tub. Now we're going to wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Eee! The pig squeals. I have been scrubbed from my nose to my heels. He doesn't like it either. And his other friend is the duck. Uh-oh. Now we're going to wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Quack, the duck moans. I've got suds in my feathers and aches in my bones. Nobody likes getting a bath, do they? None of them. The scrubbing is over. The tub goes away. No more washing, the animals say. Moo, ee, quack, quack, quack. Bye, Mrs. Wishy Washy. Mean old Mrs. Wishy Washy, we are leaving you, and we won't be back. Uh-oh. They're really mad at her, aren't they? I wonder where they'll go. Fast down the highway. They run at us side by side. Where will they go and where will they hide? Ee, the city, squeals the old pig. We'll go to the city where the barns are big. Are those barns? Those are buildings. They're not barns, are they? But the city is as wild as a farm stampede. There's nowhere to rest and nowhere to feed. Look at all the cars and trucks going by. They're not used to that. The three hungry animals walk into a barn. There is food on the dishes, but it's not like the farm. Do you think they're going into a barn for real? What do you think that building is called, where you go and you eat food? It's called a restaurant, but they called it a barn. The cow looks around with an anxious face. I think we could be in the wrong eating place. He's right, isn't he? That's not where they should be eating. Along comes the cook with an angry shout. You'll be roast on toast if you don't get out. They run for their lives to the barn next door and find themselves in a hardware store. Oops, uh-oh, what did they get into? All of the paint. There's blue and orange and green and all the many, many colors. Then a van pulls up in two shakes of a tail. It's the pickup van from the animal jail. They're taken away. Oh, what bad luck for the cow and the pig and the poor old duck. Oh, dear. They sit in a huddle, hungry and pale, in the cold, muddy cage of the animal jail. Then the unhappy cow and the pig and the duck hear the chug, chug, chug of the old farm truck. Who is coming to get them? I'm going to turn this again so we can see. They heard the truck, and here it is. Chug, 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 chug. Is the truck going to rescue them? That would be great. They moo and they squeal, they quack and they cheer. It's dear Mrs. Wishy Washy. She is here. Oh, good. Far from the city and back on the farm, the animals run to the old red barn. Look what I got out. The old tin tub and the brush. Now Mrs. Wishy Washy fills up the tub. Come on, you three. You need a good scrub. And they do, don't they? Because they got all full of paint in the city. You think they're going to be mad about it? Oh, bliss, says the cow, and she jumps right in. Oh, bliss, says the pig with a happy grin. Oh, bliss, says the duck, splashing in with the rest. There's no doubt about it. Home is the best. Wishy washy, wishy washy, wishy washy, wishy washy. Good listening, friends. Do you know what I think? I think that they liked being back at home once they saw that the city wasn't as much fun as they thought it would be. Thank you for listening today, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.